I'm Aletha, and I'm with On the Loose TV, and I'm sitting on an Eastside Customs chopper, baby. Yeah!
Hi, I'm Pam, and I'm on the loose at the motorcycle show in Somerset, New Jersey at the Garden State Convention Center. We're going to go in and see some hot bikes, some hot models, and meet some new friends. Hey, Steve, you want to buy me this bike?
Hey, welcome back to On the Loose. I'm here with Pam on the Loose, our new On the Loose girl. And Pam, you really want me to buy you this bicycle? Motorcycle?
Absolutely. It's hot. Look at it.
Well, Christmas is coming.
I look good on it, don't I?
Yeah, and you know what they say? Bad girls get everything. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Pam, and I'm here with Sam from Eastside Custom Choppers out of New York. Hi, Sam. How you doing today?
Good, honey, good.
How's your show going so far?
Very good. I mean, we've been doing shows now since the late 70s, and we're still doing them.
Is this the only show you go to, or do you go to some more in the area?
Yeah, we do production companies like with Fast Lane Biker, Kev Marv, Cycle Pro USA, which it's just a great production company to work with. And there's a couple other offers on the table. I think we're doing Allentown, Pennsylvania with PBM Productions, and just, whatever shows get offered to us.
Okay, where are you guys out of? I know you're in New York, but what area of New York?
Orange County, New York. We're actually, I'm not going to plug the other guys, but we're right next to Orange County Choppers.
Oh, okay, great. And how long have you guys been doing this? How long have you been in business?
The late 70s. We've been doing this since the late 70s as young teenagers, and we did it for ourselves at first, and then our friends, and then our friends' friends, and before you know it, 99 is when we quit our day jobs, which was construction, and now we build motorcycles for a living.
Now, who do you build them for? Do you build them for companies? Do you build them for individuals, competitions? What do you build them for?
Mostly now, in the beginning, it's been just the consumer, the customer, and now a little bit there's companies that want concept motorcycles, and of course the public is getting a little more educated now, so they want things that function besides just buying a paint job. So we build our motorcycles that function and also have that graphic taste that shows the quality and the amount of money that it's worth.
Now, what exactly do you guys do? Do you do the whole concept all the way to the finished product? Did you, manufacture the paint? Can you just go through that process a little bit? If I was to come in and maybe have a concept or a theme, how you guys would take me through the process if I wanted a bike for myself?
Okay. Well, what we first find out is what you're looking for. What's your application? In other words, application being, I want to ride this bike, or I want this bike to be a custom one-off motorcycle, or I want this bike to completely not be functional. I want it to stretch it out so it's like 12 feet, and I don't want it to function. I just want to make a statement. So those are your options. What it starts off with is finding out what your application is. Just for instance, like this bike, the customer's application was he wanted it to function, so it needed to be rideable. And then the next thing was he wanted to make a statement. He wanted to have a one-of-a-kind motorcycle that nobody else would have. So those two gave us the idea of what to do in design. And I have pictures on the wall there that you'll see. It starts with a sketch. And what I did is that top picture frame, I sketched out a little design, and then I probably sketched out like 3 designs. And I showed him this one, and he just loved it. I mean, he loved the whole concept of that whole tribal look. And the gentleman also had tattoos that had clowns on it. So you can see now, we brought the clowns into the graphic with the tribal, and the tribal kind of flows all the tin knocking that's done on the motorcycle. So you got a one-off version of what the customer was kind of looking for, and I just gave him the options to go with. So we start off with the sketch, and then after the sketch, we start giving the customers paint graphic designs, and after he approves that, we measure him up. And then we size him up, like as far as where his legs are going to be, where his arms are going to be, and, what kind of pocket he wants in his seat. And then after that, you just start fabricating. We fabricate the frame. We fabricate the swing arm. We do all the tin knocking. This is all tin. Every part of this is all tin. Oh, I did it. Every part. I was not supposed to move off you told me. All the tin knocking is done in-house. It's all tin. We do the body work, we do the paint, and then after all that's completed, we apply the graphics. And then after the graphics done, then we put the motorcycle back together and we start assembling it. This particular customer wanted one-of-a-kind rims also. We did the CAD drawings in-house, and then we had MM Billet Works out of Virginia machine and CNC the wheels and the sprocket, which is made out of 7075 aircraft aluminum. So that was done by him. But the rest of the motorcycle, like the handlebars, the exhaust system, the upholstery, the tin knocking, the paint, the powder coat, the graphics, all that's done in-house.
Now you said this belongs to one of your customers. How do you have the bike here now? Do they, allow you to take it around to shows, or, how do you get it back to take it around?
With this particular customer, it's the season. He wants to ride this bike. That's what he does. So with this particular customer, because we're later on in the season, he doesn't mind us taking it for the fall into the winter season. And then, of course, in March, a little later or towards the summer months, he'll want the motorcycle back. So I'm sure we'll have another custom bike that we'll be able to present and bring to other shows.
Well, great. Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure meeting you, and good luck at the show.
Pleasure's mine. Thank you, sweetie.
He danced with me last night.
I was completely taken advantage of.
And I was sober.
I was abused.
Used, abused, and put away wet.
She was the sober one, but she could dance. Gotta come to these events. This is where it's happening.
Cycle Promotions.
USA.
USA. That's right. Thank you for coming. The end.